I'm trying to do this and get it kind of okay. Well, I decided to go ahead and try the wig. What do you think? I think it looks okay. My granddaughter says it looks like a wig. Maybe it does, but at least you can't see my bald spot up there. So I guess the worst that can happen is that it looks like a hat, huh? I don't have a Temu haul at this point. Well, I do, but I'm not going to do that right now. I was in my room, and my room is a catch-all for everything in the world. I don't know if you're like me. Some people are, I know, because I've seen some rooms that look like mine. But I got to get myself situated here. Unfortunately, one of my cats is peeing on everything. I know which one it is, and it just breaks my heart because no matter what I do, she continues to do it. I think I'm going to have to rehome her. Sometimes cats just need to be by themselves. And it's funny because she's the mother of the two kittens. But with that being said, I don't want her to teach the babies wrong things. And so far they're fine. But that doesn't mean they will always be fine. You know, I don't want them to learn bad stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I guess I was looking at everything that I was doing and forgot to put jewelry on. This is really a pretty necklace. Everything I'm wearing is Temu, by the way. This necklace would be, I think, prettier if it was shorter for this particular top. But this is the top that I showed you in my last video. And this necklace has all the colors in it. It's really kind of pretty. And then my earrings, they're Temu. Anyway, back to boy, this is weird. What I was talking about, if I can remember what it was I was talking about, or I'll just figure out something else. My dog is following me around, and he's wondering where his mom is. He sees the difference, I'm sure. He's a little boy that I've had for a little while. He's a Chiweenie. And he's another one that I just have so many problems with. He poops everywhere except outside. He's not peeing in the house very much. And when he does, it's in the kitchen, so I can clean it up pretty easily. But the cat pee is, she peed on my bed, and it didn't go down to the mattress, it was the pillows. So I had to, you know, wash everything really well. I wash everything in vinegar anyway. Vinegar is a disinfectant, and it removes smells. So I washed all that stuff, and I was able to salvage it. But now she's peeing on my floor and was peeing on some of the Christmas presents. So they can't go in my room anymore. And this is where the babies grew up. It makes me sad because the babies really want to be in there. But nope, we're not doing that. Okay. Back to what the reason I'm here. The reason I'm here is because I live here. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about what my thoughts are about my grandbabies for Christmas. I know, Christmas, huh? I think fast and think early where Christmas and birthdays and stuff are concerned. My physical health is such that I wind up sick sometimes at the most inopportune times. And so I have to be careful to, just a minute. Oh shoot, the stickers fell again. To make sure that I have things as they need to be as much as I can. So when Christmas comes, or birthdays or whatever, I'm somewhat prepared. So what I was thinking about with the kids, no, go away. No, go away, go. Cats, I love them. She's trying to knock everything off. You know how kids like blind bags? Well, maybe some of you do and some of you don't, but I know my grandkids like blind bags. And when I first found out about that, I thought, why would you want to get something that you have no idea what it is? And as I saw them, I kind of understood that it's the, you know, they kind of like to not know what it is and be surprised. So I thought, I'm going to do blind bags for Christmas for them. And Temu has these bags that I saw, and they're iridescent. And when I got them, I found out that they're kind of iridescent on one side. So I still have to wrap the present before I put it in there. But they will be little blind bags for the kids to open. Now what I have out right now is for my grandboys. I have one little grandboy that really likes toy soldiers and anything superhero. The other one is into moving vehicles, anything with wheels on it. They like other stuff too, but I try to stay within that genre for them of what they like. All these toys are from Temu. You know, they have a great selection of toys. If you have little ones that you need to be buying for, it's just really exciting to know that you can get what you need and it's not going to rob you blind. You can go into a store anymore, spend 20 bucks on a gift and it's nothing. $20 will get you quite a bit at Temu. This is a bag of, oh dear. They just knocked everything down. These little darlings. Toy soldiers. I think there's about 100 of them. Anyway, it looks like there are. I took the tag off. You know what I can do with these bags? I can make them like double. There are 50 in here, and I'm certainly not getting the kids each 50 gifts, so let's see. How many soldiers were in here? It doesn't say, but if you get on the site, you'll be able to tell how many were in there. So what I'm going to do is put a few in each bag, so as they're opening bags, they can go to one and say, oh wow, there's soldiers in it, and then go to another one and, oh, there's more soldiers. I think they'll like that. What I got to put their bags in are again from Temu. One is beige and one is blue. They're little bear bags. They have zippers at the top. And you know, I didn't pull up the ads to see how much they were. I probably should. And I'll pin them to the pictures as I'm editing this. But they're little bags. These would be great for overnight bags for the kids. There's something in here. What is it? I wonder if there's another kind. There's things on here for handles. So, oh, look at this. It has the hand handles, the grab handles, but it also has the strap. You can make it a crossbody, or, you know, with kids, they just hang them over their necks. I'll put this on here. I think. There's this one. And this one. You know, let me know if this video is something that has been boring and you don't want to watch it. or if this type of content is something that you like to see. The strap adjusts. So even if an adult wanted to use it, you could use it for a crossbody and have it the right size. There's one bag. And the other bag I can't get all of their presents in there, and I have wrapped some already. I got them both a kaleidoscope. Those are so fun. When I saw those, I thought, oh my goodness. This is weird. Anyway, brought back memories for sure. There's the strap in here. I didn't realize that they had these straps. This is really neat. You know, I did the try-on video, and I have it, I'm editing it now. And I did try-ons here in the living room and I changed in the kitchen, and it made a big difference. But I also noticed I'm not a good model. You can get an idea of what the clothes look like, but because and you know, I might be more critical than someone else might be, but I really want to stand up straight and I want to be presentable and all that stuff, and I feel like I'm not. But I tried and I got them all, and I'm editing now to try to put together all the little snippets. And then I did a portion of the haul that didn't come in along with my last one. So here's the other little bag. I won't discuss their names, but one starts with a J and one starts with an M. M is the oldest. And he's the superhero guy. And J is the little guy that likes all the wheels. I bought 2 of these. And these are pencil sharpeners. And again, they're from Temu. They're really cute. You know, they can sharpen the pencil and all the junk goes in here and they can dump them. There are holes for 2 different size pencils. And I think this is the first thing I'm going to do for a blind bag, if I can find the other one. Oh, that's another. Do you guys have really special places that you keep special things so that you'll know where they are when you need them? Ha. My tape is sitting in one of those places. Can't find it. So I'm going to have to. I brought scissors out here. Where are they? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to wrap up the little things in tissue paper and put them in their blind bag without tape. You know, I do all my wrapping generally by myself, so it's kind of fun to have you here. I have no idea who all is going to watch this, but it feels like I have a friend with me. And I'll put this one in Jay's bag. Let's get a blind bag out. I got the pink ones. And I thought I was getting the same thing, but they're smaller, so But you know, I got them a lot of jewelry and stuff, so that ought to be good. So here it is. It's a bag. You can't see inside of it. And I'm going to put it in his little bag. Here are the girls' bags. Whoops. They're pink and they're shiny, but they're the same thing. You know, they're just iridescent on one side. I was disappointed about that. But, you know, it's like don't ask, don't tell. They didn't have to tell me that it wasn't iridescent on both sides. So they didn't. But these little bags, and you know, I might use them for both. You know, some... That might be a good idea. I can save room that way. So I'll just take this little pencil sharpener out of this one and put it in one of the little ones. There are 100 bags altogether, and I'm sure I'll be able to get all of their goodies situated. Here we go. That's in Jay's bag. The other pencil sharpener will show up and we'll put it in M's bag. When I saw these, it reminded me of when I was little and we had this kind of a tree that had the seeds that had spinners on them. Temu had these and they were ridiculously cheap, inexpensive. I don't want to say cheap because I don't think they're cheap. They have instructions on the back on how to fly them. And I think the kids will really enjoy them. They're not going to fit, well, yeah, they will. They'll fit in a blind bag and I'll just turn them backwards. Like this, so they can't tell what it is. I'm going to put one in each one of their bags. I kind of get the kids a lot of the same things. But then where they vary, you know, I try to get their mutual interests together, and then, you know, where their interests vary, like Jay likes cars and trucks and stuff, and M likes superheroes. I vary that way. Okay, we'll put one in Jay's bag and one in M's bag. I don't think I'll be able to put this in a blind bag, but it's adorable and I want you to see it. One of the things that Jay likes also is dinosaurs. And look at that little hat. Isn't that adorable? I'll pin this too. I'll put the post up with it. I made the haul a long time ago, but I can still get the, I think I can still get it. So he has this hat. Okay, what did I do with the bags? Oh, here they are. I'll put his bag, his and his. And then Mark I almost said his name. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like I need to be anonymous. My name is Denise, but I don't have permission from their mom to use their names, and I just guess I don't want to. But look at that. Isn't that cute? These are awesome little hats. And they weren't break the bank expensive. They have a form, so it'll keep its shape. But look at that. He can be Spider-Man. I got him a few different Spider-Man things. This one will go into Im's bag. Something else that it has on the side here is it has a little zip bag, so they can keep their specials in there. If they have a couple of things that they really like, they want to put it as a special. When my kids were growing up, we had those things a lot. I had treasure chests for them. They each had their own treasure chest. A Rubbermaid had them years ago. I don't know if they still do or not. But they were big enough to keep a few things in. They were, oh gosh, probably 2.5 feet by a foot deep, and then a foot and a half. Well, maybe they're a foot and a half deep and a foot wide. You've probably seen them. They came in gray, and then they came in pink and blue. But they got to put their specials in there, and those specials they didn't have to share. But they had to be reasonable and keep them in good shape. And a couple of my kids still have those chests, so I know that they made a difference. I also, these will, I probably will go ahead and wrap in regular paper too. But M has a Spider-Man shirt. I hope it's big enough. They're not real big boys. Maybe I can put this in a blind bag. I'll have to put it in paper first. What do you do special at Christmas time? How do you make it special in your house? I really want to keep focus on what Christmas is. And we celebrate the birth of our Savior. And there are special things that I like to do. Some of which I haven't done in a while. But I love Christmas, and I end up putting up 2 trees. One is a tree with toys on it, and the other one is the tree that's in here that has all of the traditional type ornaments, more balls and pretty things. Not that toys aren't pretty and cute, but like their tree has a bear at the top, and the ornaments are toys. And then in here it's more the balls and specialty type things. I don't know if this is going to fit in one of these little bags or not. I'm going to try. It's not. Oh well, good try. So I'll just stick it back in the bag, and I'll wrap these later. And this one will go in M's bag. And then Jay had to have a t-shirt too. And you know, Temu just has the best quality. Their t-shirts, I'm not sure if this is, let's see what the content is. Well, I can tell you it's not 100% polyester, but I can't tell you what it is because it's too small. I'm going to need to get a magnifying glass. I think it probably has some elastane or spandex in it, but isn't that beautiful? For a little boy that loves dinosaurs, he's really going to like this shirt. Last year, I did a lot of shopping on Marketplace for Christmas, and I was able to find a big box. And when I say a big box, I mean a big box. There were probably 20 of the huge dinosaurs. I'm talking like this big, bigger. And I think I paid $15 for them. So Marketplace is definitely a good place to look for toys too. These were like brand new. But this time, you know, I've done all my Christmas shopping on Temu. And I feel like I know I've spent a lot of money on all the things that I've gotten, but I'm really excited about being able to buy for Christmas for them. And my kids, I don't know. You know, I had so many kids. If I didn't go to rummage sales and stuff, they would be naked. They would have been naked. And the kinds of things that we did together were not, we didn't like go to Kings Island or go to any place special like that. We had our vacations in a U-Haul truck because we moved around a lot. I had to go where it was cheaper to raise them as a single parent. I see my kids now, and they take vacations with their kids, and it just blesses my heart so much that they're able to do that. I don't think that they begrudge not having those experiences as kids, but I would have loved to have been able to give it to them. Here's another Spider-Man thing that I found for M. There's always a way to get into these bags without ripping them up, but I'm not sure that I always find that way. Well, I know I don't because I do rip them. I'm going to rip this one. This has the little darts. He'll know how to put this on, but it has the Spider-Man glove. And then it has, whoops, don't drop anything. This goes on the glove, and he can shoot the darts like Spider-Man shoots his web. And this little guy holds the darts, and then it goes through. You pull this and shoot the darts. I think this attaches the dart thrower to the glove, The Spider-Man has it all coming out of his hand. Now it's going in M's bag. I guess I didn't plan very well when I bought things because they're not all the right size to put in blind bags. What little boy doesn't like stickers? Or girl? I got stickers for the kids. One of the bags came open and I had them all over the floor, but I rescued them. These can definitely go in a blind bag. I wonder where the little bag is that they were in. I don't know. I can wrap them up in tissue paper. Let me show you some of the stickers. Megazork activated. Look at that guy. Oh my. He'll probably recognize all these. I don't. This looks like a transformer. There's some kind of superhero. I don't know who that is either. This kind of looks like Spider-Man, but I don't think it is. Anyway, there are 50 of these stickers, and they were like $1.20 or something. They weren't very expensive at all. And I have to be budget conscious. I'm disabled and retired, and so I'm on a fixed income. But other grandmas out there, you know, Temu is a very, very good place to go. And moms and dads, you know. Anymore, you just kind of have to pinch pennies. I've always had to, and it's all right. I'll tell you, when I was growing up in the 60s, and this was on the heels of World War II. I was born in 1951. And these were Depression babies. And my folks were able to make money. In the Depression, it was impossible to get jobs and to have money and stuff like that. And I was raised in an atmosphere of, you know, giver goodies, and it was like in lieu of love and affection. And I know that my upbringing was probably different than a lot. It wasn't great. Okay, there are stickers for M. They're going to go in his bag. And I have stickers for Mr. J. And his stickers are different. There's a little potato head. And a little cartoon transformer. And he likes these kind of guys too, you know. Buzz Lightyear, that's it. And here is a dinosaur. He'll like that. I have to look, you know, the lens to this phone is like right there. So I have to be careful where I point things. There's a little thing with wheels on it. I think it's an airplane, but I don't see wings. There's another Buzz Lightyear. There's a little pig from Toy Story. They're just all kinds of little stickers like that. I don't know what these guys are called. I want to say Minions, but they're not. So these are the stickers for M. No, for J. Please be sure and let me know in comments what you think about posting things that aren't Temu hauls, and if this is interesting to you at all. I kind of like to run my mouth too. I'm not a real quiet person. But you know, you live as long as I have and you have lots of stories to tell. I had one comment yesterday where this gal said, when I said I was an old hippie, that touched her, you know, she'll stick around. I suspect that she's probably the same generation as me. Cherish every moment that you have. It goes really fast, guys. Okay, so this is a blind bag for Jay. There we go. I'll put this in his little bag. What did I drop? I knew I dropped something. Oh, this is one of the straps for his little Spider-Man thing. I'll have to put that in there. You don't want him to be strapless. I bought the kids each one of these bubble guns. I don't know if you saw them, but look at all the holes in there. Can you see those? Let me take it out of the bag. So I bought 4 of these things. And I think I got them for $3. They're a little more than that now. And as Christmas gets closer, we're going to see prices change, I suspect. And maybe they'll go down. I don't know. Who knows? See, it's got all these little holes. And it's got a trigger. And here's the tray that you can put the bubble fluid in. And I want to say that this is battery operated. I'm sure it is. Yes. I'll have to get a child to open it for me. But in the handle, there's a battery case. And they're probably AA batteries. Why can't I open it? Because I'm an adult and they're childproof. That's why. But I know I'll figure it out because I've got to have batteries in there for the kids to use them. And I will buy bubble fluid. Oh, wait a minute. Here. Is that like directions? It's a decal. And it says bubbles. So they'll be able to put a decal on their little bubble gun. And I think I did. I got them both the same color. The girls are pink. And I think there were just 2 color selections. But I'll find a way to differentiate the little bubble guns. See, here's the other one. Well, their little bags are getting full. I ended up buying the girls, they're like duffel bags. Well, now some stickers fell out. So they must have been in stickers. These J stickers are in here. Do you remember when you were little that you had, whirligigs, or what are they called, windmills? You'd hang them out the window in the car and the wind would catch them and they'd twirl. Well, I found some, but they're really tiny, but I think they'll work. Look at these. Aren't they cute? I think if I do it this way. Thank you, cat. And they have a little clothespin on the bottom so you can mount it and just watch it go. There are 2 of these, one for each boy. I need to find the other one. The cat just knocked everything off the table for me. Oh, here it is. And I will pin the sites and stuff to the picture, to the video, so that if you are interested in anything that you've seen, you can find it. There's the other one. And I will put these in their little bags. I'm going to stick these in the bigger bags because they're kind of fragile and they'll have a little bit more room in there. Gosh, I think you're going to see my head down so much of this video. I'm sorry. There's got to be a way to do this to where you can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Maybe this will be better. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm gonna try. So this is one of the whirligigs. I'll put it in one of the boys' bags. And the other one, I'm going to need to go and buy more tissue paper because that's one of the things that the kitty cat destroyed. I got the boys little chipmunks. Oh, they're not, well, I don't know if the chipmunks are, I'll show them to you. They almost look like guinea pigs, and they might be, but you put batteries in them, and they dance, and they mimic what you say. They'll pick up the words. And I remember as a kid, I had what's called a chatty Cathy. And those are the first dolls that were talking dolls that I'm aware of. I think there are others. I look at Antique Roadshow a lot, and I'm impressed with a lot of the stuff that has been around for so long. Not only the shape that it's in, but I didn't know that they were even available. There have been talking dolls for a long, long time. I've seen dolls that are the composite dolls. They're not even plastic. Okay, here's this little guy. He's soft. He's fuzzy. He has a battery thing on the back and an on and off switch. And he will play back what you say. It's not in your distinct voice, but it's in his voice. But all the inflections, you know, to what you're saying are on there. It should be fun. And this one, they're similar, but they're not, you know, they're not the same. They're really soft. He has his battery receptacle here too. I wish I had batteries and I could show you the way they work. Maybe I'll figure something out so that I can, because they're pretty doggone cute. I found for Jay, with him liking wheels and dinosaurs, but this was, it's a playmat. Well, I'm glad I opened this because it kind of smells funny. Can give it a chance to air out. This is really big. This is just half of it that you're seeing now. Look at this. It's a floor mat. And he can run his cars and trucks over it. And it's very, very conducive to being put away. You know, it folds up small. Let's see if I can make sure that my words are true here. Look at that. Makes things easier to put away when they're small like this. but it sure gives him a lot of place to play. And I got him a set of road signs. All the decals are here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the decals on there. He's still little, and I'm afraid that they would get lost before they got on the toy. So I'm going to take some time and put the decals on there. And I did get some monster cars. I got one for each boy so that they can have their fun with that. I don't know if you saw these stickers on Temu, but they're just adorable. You can put them on the wall and just make them kind of inconspicuous but conspicuous. It's a mouse hole. Come on. Isn't that adorable? So you can put it on the wall down by the floorboard, and you have your little mouse hole and your little friend there. I got one for each of the boys and one for each of the girls so they can have their own friends. And they're not all the same. They're, let's see, where's the other one? Of course I can't find it. And I hear you saying, where's the stuff for M? Well, I have it. This is a Spider-Man monster wheel for him. And that is that, and that is that. Oh, this is a set of little bitty pushback cars. You know, when I say pushback cars, you remember what they are? They don't have batteries. They have hand power where you put them down on the floor. And you push them back and they go forward. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. I hope you can see this. But you push it back. All right, now don't let me down here. Oh, it's backwards. Cool, huh? There's a whole big bag of these. I got 2 sets of them for the boys. They're little airplanes and cars and trucks. They should have fun with those. Also, I got them headbands to wear to school. Christmas headbands. They're not too old for these yet. They kind of like them. And I know it's really early and they're not getting them yet. But when it's time, they'll have them. Now, M likes Army Men. I've been boring you for a while now, huh? I shouldn't say that. I don't want to. Maybe there's somebody out there, I hope, who really is enjoying this. This is a whole collection of, like, I want to say they're not Legos, but they're built like Legos. And they have all of their gear. They have hats and guns. I'm going to open one. It's hard to see them through the cellophane. Here's one of the rifles. Here's the Lego guy. His legs move like a Lego. You need to put his arms on him. That might be the way it is for regular Legos too, I don't know. Oh boy. There's lots of little parts. Oh, it wasn't a good idea to open this. I'm going to put it back in the bag and let Marcus do it. Oops, I'm sorry. Let him do it. I'll see if I can edit that out. My hands are not as nimble as they used to be. I like doing little stuff. I like to sew and do those kinds of things. Anymore, it takes me 20 minutes to thread a needle. And then holding on to the needle, I wind up losing my thread. It takes me forever to do anything like that. I still do it. But doing something like this, I know that I would be dropping it. So there are 2 sets of these. And they're soldiers, and he'll like them. If you go to Temu to get gift-giving boxes, you're barking up the wrong creek. They always come smushed. I try to take them back. This is a rocket, and it's building blocks like Legos. Maybe I shouldn't be saying Legos, but I did, so. And I have sets for each of the boys with those. Oh, there are a couple other things that I had too that I wanted to share with you. But I'm not finding them. My one little boy is just a monkey. And Temu had... They're out here somewhere because I brought them. Little, like polymer clay monkeys. And I got them for Jay. And then there are panda bears that I got for him. And there's, golly, probably 10 or so in each set. Like I said, I have some other stuff already wrapped. They know the grandma that has the, both of their grandmas kind of spoiled them, I think. But what's more fun than spoiling a grandkid? And kids grow up so fast. You don't have a chance to do this very long. And I think I wasn't through with my kids. So it's kind of fun to do it for the grandkids. Whoa. There we go. So tell me what you think of the wig. Does it look real wiggy? I look in the mirror and it kind of is weird, but it's fun. And you don't have to look at my bald head when I put my head down. Well, I think I'm about done today. I'll be hauling a couple more hauls here in the next few days. And I wanted to get on here with you today. And I thought, maybe this would be something that you would enjoy. So I did it. I know I probably should preface the whole video with what Temu is. Temu is a worldwide marketplace. As you can see, they have all kinds of stuff. The toys are fun. There's lots of them. There are lots of different types of game sets. I can't afford the big game sets, but golly, the things that I see that are $40 or $50 or more in the regular stores are $20. I'm going to leave that to the parents to do. What I see is quality. What I see is really things that the kids will enjoy. And I'm not regretting a moment of buying from Temu. I'm very impressed. They cut out the middleman, and that's how we're able to receive such wonderful prices. I don't want to say cheap prices because it's not cheap. There's nothing cheap about Temu. The quality is there, and we're getting it for a discounted price. And it's a blessing. I really believe it's a blessing. Shipping is free. The minimum order is $10 for free shipping. You can get so much for $10. I was mentioning before that I want to do a couple of hauls that are a $10 haul and a $20 haul to see what wonderful things you can muster up for a small amount of money. If you have some ideas, leave them in the comments about what you want to see me find for less than $20 and find for less than $10. Multiple things. If you want it makeup, if you want kitchen gadgets, if you want toys, clothing, because that's a doable thing. I know you saw from my clothing haul the other day that I could buy 3 blouses for less than $10. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? And this is one of them. This beautiful top was $3. $3 and change. So give it some thought and please post it in the comments. If you're not a shopper yet at Temu, please look at my description. There are links there. There's a link to go to Temu online to get the app. And once you do get the app, let me preface this. You can go in without downloading the app. You can go in and look at the marketplace. Make a list of the stuff that you want. Because once you download the app, you have an hour to make your first order and you'll get 50% off that order. It's worth it to shop quick. And you'll also be able to enjoy $100 in a coupon bundle. So you'll have an opportunity to save lots of money, more than you would without this incentive. Use my link always when you shop. It'll help me, and you'll be able to have definite advantage to the site. If you would like and subscribe, that would be a big help to me. I'll be able to see what you enjoy. Please put that in the comments too. If you don't like what my content looks like, tell me what you'd like. I think I'll just leave it at that. And you all have a very blessed day. And today here is Saturday. It is the 14th. We got through Friday the 13th. Everybody's fine. That's all a bunch of bunk anyway, right? Anyhow, me and my crew say, have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.